sports.
You're brother, Nick.
Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Utah 2-3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's
my God.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on second down. With jet sweep pass. And they go for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Milroe. Safe completion on the screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back, fighting off the defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
I came in 6th.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it's
This
picked
was
off.
medium.
Taking it the
So
other way.
fast, bro.
The 30. And
It
he
is
was
really good
weaving his
food.
way and
It's
finally
good,
brought
but
down
they
around the
do
23-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. And when I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble.
Super ass, nigga.
Got enough space.
Oh,
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Let's
you
see if
didn't
they
even
can
get that
roll
on your
snake
phone.
eyes
Yeah,
in a good way and get the
awesome.
deuce. Dropping back, it's rising. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with
Oh my
2
god,
points.
that Wendy's bacon that Wendy's mac and cheese I got the other day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That shit. I don't know, I haven't had chicken in a while.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side.
Bro.
And that pass is intercepted.
It's fast.
Bringing it back.
Not good. Oh,
How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after it.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Utes have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabs it in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Slings it downfield. He's got him wide open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. Now rolling to the left. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. Discards a man. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Rising. showing the arm strength down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Do that shit on expert?
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Bro,
The pressure
my
on
lord.
him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
God, man,
Like an hour. Yeah. Don't fuck with David.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Rush news from me and Cam still an issue.
Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
No.
That's crazy work. Wait, today? That's crazy work.
Ask Cameron. Show you this.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the fields here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break in half.
He ain't got no eyebrows.
Kick my offensive coordinator, right? So I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll go to the ground.
Old, even though we can still see his other hair.
At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right,
I know
you
him
see
and
that
Ken was
blocking,
chat.
and all
I know
the
they
holes
niggas have
open
a
up.
whole little.
That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
When you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side,
mature,
and just push the defensive lineman back out the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Try to get it to the edge. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
The option look.
This is fucking... If this ends...
I get you here, man.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
You
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these design runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. and he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
One, two, three. Love to see it.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Handoff to the single back.
Bro,
And he
what
rolls
the
into the
fuck?
house. Touchdown time.
That's gay.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Coming out with it, it's Stanley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so
No
much, right?
fucking
Especially
way.
when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Tez.
To the air. It's rising. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, and certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes that Alabama offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wide out in motion. The give as they work on that clock.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh my
Fires
fucking
downfield.
God. His game's
got
so
another run.
ass, bro.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from
His
the 10.
game's so trash,
Love the
bro.
play
He
call
sends
offensively
the
because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous
Yeah,
play,
it's
so
really
there you
cool,
dial
yeah.
up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Oh my call the fucking play, you fucking nerd, bro.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
He turns that loose down the right side.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's got it up to 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The
This
pass falls
fucking
incomplete, and there are
shitty
8
ass
seconds left.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Bernard. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Rising.
Let's be so dead ass.
He's got the
Get in
tight
there.
end.
Get in there. Let's fucking
And
go.
he gets in for the touchdown in the nick of time. Clock strikes 0, and they're down by a deuce. 2-point try coming.
And this crowd is going bananas. How about it? You score the touchdown. Now we got to simmer down. We got to execute this 2-point conversion. We practice it all week. What's our go-to move?
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or is it over right here? He makes
Oh
the
my
catch.
God, I
It's
just tied it
good.
up.
They scored a touchdown as time expired. They get the 2.
Oh
And
my God, I just-
incredibly, we are going to overtime.
Hey.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Utes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Keefe. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Back to the air one more time. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's rising. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Utah! Man, they score first here in overtime.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. On second down, looking again to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Third and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Their last chance. Ball game could be decided right here. 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Let's it fly.
No.
Touchdown.
Oh
Crimson
my
Tide.
fucking
They
God,
got the
bro.
score, and now they need the
I
two-point
swear,
conversion to
like,
tie.
he literally couldn't
They
do anything
decided to
for
go
like
for it
8
on
plays in
fourth
a
down,
row,
and that was
and
not
he
easy,
just gives
man. These
one crazy
windows
play.
open
Yeah.
and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on fourth down, it's a touchdown.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Quarterback moving. Makes the grab right along the sideline for the two-point conversion.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I got to have this play to continue this football game. Coming up clutch, great execution by the offense. And, Palmer, we got more free football, baby.
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop, which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted, and make a play to win this game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unleashes one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Trying play action. Might be looking to run. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Getting some heat. They do not get the two, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to fire on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! That ties it up here in double OT, and now they can win it. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. What a
You're
what a
the worst
confidence
Bama
builder
user
to be
of
able
all
to come up
time.
with a win
You
like
suck.
that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up
my
with big
God.
plays
I
and
just
big moments.
locked
How about in
in, man.
overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game.